Welcome to biology class. The topic for today is aerobic respiration. Energy is a driving force of any work. Every cell activity depends on energy, and the food is the primary source of energy. Respiration is the chemical process that supplies the body with energy for all other life processes, such as growth and repair of cells, muscle contractions, protein synthesis, sending nerve impulses, absorbing molecules in active transport. Respiration is one of the most important chemical processes which is carried out by all living things, including plants, animals, and humans, in order to release energy required for life processes. There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means with air, so this process needs oxygen, whereas anaerobic respiration doesn't need oxygen. In this type of respiration, so in the aerobic respiration, the breathed in oxygen is sent to the entire body and to the cells where the food is broken down into carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the presence of oxygen. So, aerobic respiration is represented by this simplified equation. Glucose, in the presence of oxygen, is split or converted into carbon dioxide, water, and released energy. According to the above given chemical reaction, energy is released by splitting the glucose molecules with the help of oxygen gas. At the end of this chemical reaction, energy is released. Water, carbon dioxide are released as the byproduct. The energy that is released in this process is used for producing ATP. Adenosine triphosphate is how the energy is stored for later use by the body. Aerobic respiration happens all the time in all cells, usually in the mitochondria of the cells. Okay, we have learned that animals take in the needed oxygen through air by using our respiratory system organs. Plants take out the oxygen by stomata. Stomata, you know that they are located at the lower part of the leaf. But how do plants take out this oxygen that animals need for aerobic respiration? Do you remember how photosynthesis works? Here I'm showing two different chemical reaction of photosynthesis and respiration. So you know that for photosynthesis, plants need carbon dioxide that take in from the air, needs water that take in from the soil, and in the presence of the light energy, they convert them into the chemical energy such as glucose and oxygen. Oxygen for plants is considered as a waste, so they take it out. Glucose is so important for plants, and mostly they use the amount that they need and some amount is stored. About the respiration, so the substances that are needed for a respiration process are glucose that we get it from the food, oxygen that we get from the air. So glucose in the presence of oxygen is converted or breaking down into carbon dioxide and water that are the byproducts of the respiration. Also in this process the energy is released. So here we are going to summarize the definition of aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is the process of producing cellular energy in the presence of oxygen. In eukaryotics, the total sum of ATP molecules is 36, and in prokaryotes, it is 38 in one single respiration. Or some exercises for you, and there are: what organisms perform cellular respiration? In which organelle does aerobic respiration occur? What is the chemical equation of aerobic respiration? Which is the ultimate function of aerobic respiration? If you have any question, please let me know.